Hello, my name's Caryn. I'm the Art Therapist at Challenge, and I'm so excited to be here today because I'm going to be showing you one of my favourite things to do in art making, which is making one of these beautiful little books. I call them my little creative art journals, and they're filled with scrap paper, with old magazine cuttings. Really special to me because it's a place where you don't have to be perfect, where you don't have to make something neat. It can be really handmade and messy and beautiful, and something you can keep adding to as well. So that's why I really love these, and I promise you once you start making them, you'll get as addicted as me. It's just so easy to pick up a favorite magazine that you love and tear some pages out and staple it into this book. So yeah, I'm just so excited to show you how I make these, and I really hope you enjoy today as well. All right. What I like about this is that you can put as much of you in it as you want to. So you can turn this into anything you like. And sometimes it can be kind of hard to write down your thoughts and feelings. It's kind of like writing a journal, but you're not writing, you're actually building up these pictures that tell a story about you, which is so cool because you're doing it in a visual way, in an artistic and creative way. So have a look at that little guy. That's one of my favorite pages. I just love that. We will need some colored paper. Now this colored paper, it was actually A4, which is your standard paper, and I just cut these in half. So you can tear them, cut them, anything you like. If you experiment with the sizes you like, you can make it as big or as small as you like. You can even make a mini one, which would be pretty fun. Now, this is a key ingredient. You need some really good magazines. I love Frankie because there's so many great pictures in here. We'll also need some PVA glue. You will need an eraser, some scissors, stapler as well. Now, this stapler is kind of special because you can open it up if you give it a tug all the way open, and that's exactly what you need for this book. So make sure you have one that opens all the way up, and you need a marker as well. So that is everything you need to create these beautiful little journals. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do today is make some mini booklets that are going to pile up and fit into your journal. So you need maybe like 4 or 5 of these mini little booklets. And how you make these is you find some pictures from magazines that you like and cut them out. And you're going to need that little size paper as well. So I'll walk you through it. I like to use about 5 sheets of paper per little booklet. So I have those, and I might choose a picture from a magazine I like. Let's have a little look through. I have my 5 little booklets that I'm going to turn into a visual journal. So once you have your 5 booklets, I'm going to show you how to staple those together so that the sheets don't fall apart. Now this can be a little bit tricky, so if you want to ask someone else to give you a hand and to help you hold it, that might be a good idea, but just see how you go. So you grab your eraser and you actually just line it up down the center so that it's underneath right over there. And we're going to grab the stapler, pop it open, and you're going to line the stapler up with the middle line so that you can see it's just on that middle line, and give it a push. And what's going to happen is it's going to go into the eraser, so the eraser will catch the stapler. So give it a nice big push. And you can see that the eraser is actually stuck on the back there. So that's perfect. Now you just want to lift that off really gently and push down the sides there on either side. Beautiful. And you want to do that again over here. Push. Take the eraser off and push down the edges. Beautiful. And then your book is nicely folded and bound together, and the pages aren't going to fall out. Let's do the other ones. Okay, now I have my 5 booklets here. So this, I've decided, is going to be the front of the booklet, and that is going to be the back. So just order them in the order that you like them. All we have to do now is bind the cover. So let's do it. What we're going to do is put a thicker bit of cardboard or a thicker bit of paper down the spine, and we're going to glue that all together. So try to find something that's a little bit thicker than the paper you've been using. I like to use a magazine cover because I think that works really nicely. Just grab one and line it up, and you're going to do it the same size. So grab a pen and just trace around your booklet. And I'm going to cut that out. There we go, that's what I'm going to use for my cover today. So once you have your cover, just want to fold it in half, really gently. And then we're just going to glue that together just like this. So if you have a look at that, I've just gotten my cover and I've folded it, and we're just wrapping it around the outside there, and we're going to glue that together. So when it's finished, that's what it's going to look like. This is the fun part because it gets a little bit messy. I like to put a sheet of paper underneath just in case the glue squirts out everywhere. And you want to give it a really nice squiggle all over. Like that. And then I also like to put some glue down the spine so I know it's definitely going to be safe. Great. Now is the messy part. We're going to glue this all together, and be prepared. It may squirt out the sides and it may get a bit messy, but that's okay because these booklets aren't perfect and they're meant to be messy and handmade, so just have fun with it. Okay, so we're going to line that up about halfway and then just fold this right over. Excellent, and give it a big squeeze. Your glue is already splattering out, but that is fine, I don't mind that. Now you might want to grab a paper towel and just give it a little wipe down. Amazing, so now we have the finished booklet. The cover is bound, it's on there. It's a little bit gooey because it hasn't dried yet. My fingers have glue all over them, so I need to wash up. But that is your finished booklet. Now, it may take a few hours to dry, and I like to put a nice heavy book on top of it while it dries so it holds it together. I hope you enjoyed making that, and it brings a little bit of relaxation and some downtime to your day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've had so much fun with you, and I hope you keep enjoying making your own journals. All right, see you later.